See, that's when those doors get stuck. What are you doing, door? Hate that. No, there's probably a good chunk of pirate data in this area. So time to get your scan visor out. Here we go. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting approximately 20 years ago, expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutagens appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining systems become more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. What the fuck is wrong with me? Timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Hallucinations, man. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many and small breaches of this latter sort and plug them whenever we can, but it is unlikely we'll be able to achieve full extermination within our current timetable. So there's creatures creeping around up in there, doing creature things. Of course, the space pirates aren't cool with that. They don't like that. They're fucking up their Phazon experiments. Or whatever, I don't know what they're doing, but you know. Oh, fuck! Fuck off. See you. Oh, well. Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into Phazon infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Our initial test exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of the second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, remain hopeful that the further experimentation will result in success. So they're experimenting on shit. Cordite. We don't have anything to destroy cordite. Yeah, they're experimenting on the creatures, exposing them to Phazon. How cruel! Just kidding. Oh, it's a turret. Fucked him. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Vendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decade cycle. Truly, our glorious times. Our glorious times. Not our. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, landmass at heading mark 40.08.02, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows that energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. 50% of logbook scans completed. Sweet. And just like that, we scanned half the shit already. That doesn't mean the game's halfway over by any means. It's definitely not. But in the end, this game is pretty short. I'd say it's about as long as Super Metroid. Nah, not that short. It's definitely not that short. Maybe twice as long. I don't know. It's not very long, though. It's definitely not long. I don't think we're halfway, though. Motherfucker getting the fucking spinner. Only been for like an hour and a half, so. Well, I mean, I'm playing longer than that. It's probably like an hour and a half on the game clock, though. The in-game clock, you know. Ooh. Look what we got there. What do we have there? Oh, what do we have here? Planet Zebes, mass 4.8 trillion teratons. Profile: planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class XIX planet. Class 19 planet. Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space-powered forces. Oops, that's what we want right here. Talon 4, 5.1 trillion teratons. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. It took me long enough to read those fucking Roman numerals, huh? Man. You got to be kidding me. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, super missile. Sweet. We can go use that right now. Super missiles destroy cordite. Oh, I had to fight these fuckers again. No big deal. Hey, what the hell are you supposed to be still alive? Prefer not to fight these space pirates. I'm just gonna get the shit and dip. Or not. Here we go. Don't tell me these guys are back. Of course they are, watch. Oh no. No one's in here. Cool. Good. Alright. Oh, what the hell? What are you guys randomly doing in here? Didn't expect that. Access to control tower. We got some flying pirates here. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. I don't know why I said it like that. Let's try their super missile on them. Ooh, twofer. Fuck them. Yep, one super missile takes him out. One super missile costs 5 missiles to shoot. By the way, in case you were wondering. And we can recoup some of our lost missiles with these boxes. If it'll give me missiles, it's not giving me missiles. Fuck. Oh well. Get through the fucking door. I don't know.